And we're off to the races once again. Hell and heaven. How's it going? Beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. A neighborhood. I hope everyone's having a phantasmagorical Friday. We had one earlier. Were you there to see it? Anyway. Where's the Shadowhawk? Today is a national art tragedy. Crazy leftist women destroyed a Van Gogh. Yeah, I mean, it can be. I mean, they'll restore it. It'll probably take them. I mean, they'll remove that stuff. And if they super glued their hands to it, I mean, yeah, everything will be put under glass. You'll be able to see it at a distance like the Mona Lisa. Can't trust people, maybe. But I mean, if if radical jihadist Muslims take over a country, they'll burn the stuff anyway. Something to think about, France and Great Britain, when they, no offense, but I mean, we've seen it time and time again, where in their own countries where they don't respect the oldest objects in the world. Over there, they have the oldest, the cradle of civilization, and it's they just come in and they destroy everything. I can see, due to them acquiring the vote through having more children, the Eiffel Tower coming down. I've talked about that before. Icons like the Eiffel Tower. If France doesn't get it under control, if Great Britain doesn't get it under control, I could see that conceivably in the next 30 years of my life and of your life. May take a little longer. I hope I never see anything like that. The Louvre being routed and destroyed, or, because that's what they do, I'm talking radicals, okay? And it's sad, but these people are being lied to, about the oil situation, about global warming. Does climate change? Sure, it changes. It changes every day, but it's not a radical departure like they're talking about. Again, it's like evolution on a micro level, not a macro level, on a small scale, not a large scale. If evolution, which is real, okay, don't get me wrong, it's real, but you see small changes over a large period of time. You don't see these missing links in species. So there's that discussion. But I don't know what's going on with the art world. But yeah, I mean, everything, as far as I know, can be restored. There's solvents that can take off the glue. Now, it'll certainly take thousands of dollars. If they took it off the frame or off the wall and put their fist through it, yeah, that's a little bit harder to, but throwing stuff on it, they'll be able to get that off of there. And why? Is it because it's iconic? Everybody knows about it. They knows it'll make a headline. Yes. And it is an oil painting after all. It's just that one starts and then, you have copycats, which is absolutely insane. It looked like they were throwing at least from the video I saw, something orange. They like, what was it? Tomato soup. You take that off of there, super glue too. I mean, if you had to sedate the animals, if you had to sedate the people to get their hands off because they glued themselves, and in some cases they're gluing themselves to frames, but some frames are hundreds of years old that they are gluing themselves to, I guess, so the frames are valuable too. Regardless, there should be a heavy penalty. I would say, I said 5 years. I would say at least 7. Start at 7 and go up with the punishment for such horrendous, foolhardy act. I don't care if they thought they were, I don't want to hear excuses. There's no excuse for this. There's no excuse for bad behavior. And, I'm sticking to my guns on that. Yeah, you could say, "Oh, Rex, you're old school. You're old. You're this, you're that, whatever." I mean, these are national treasures that belong to all of us, and yeah, they're crazy leftists. Exactly, James. They're crazy leftists, and they're destroying national treasures. Shadowhawk says, "Hail Rex and James Hayes. Be in a second." Cat Infinity in the house. Awesome. James kind of set the topic there, talking about we did talk about that a little bit. Thanks for dropping the link. And make him forget about TM right here. Yeah. Well, I can't forget about TM. Or this man right here, Shadowhawk.
Hey, Overrex, what's happening, you old curmudgeon? What's going on about these national treasures? Tear them all down. No.
Well, we won't have to. Radical Muslims will do that for us.
Oh, well, in that case, shoot them all. No.
Now, does this not make sense to do, or am I a tin hat? I mean, do I strike you as a tin hat type guy, Shadowhawk, in any way? Be honest. You won't hurt my
tin hat
feelings.
might look nice on you, but no, no, Rex, not at all. I missed half the conversation. I was just coming in being a smart ass.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm, I when it comes to the, our national treasures, because there's no artist that I revere more than Vincent
Oh yeah,
Van
dude.
Gogh.
Well, shit, right here by
Now
me,
he's
man.
not everybody's cup of tea, but he's my favorite.
Chicago is still doing it, man. They just approved another list of statues like a month ago or so that they're gonna either remove or tear down or do something with because.
Well, during this time of Biden's regime and totalitarian behavior, it's going to happen.
Oh yeah.
So
the
they're
best
going to
one
do
I
what they're
loved
going to
still
do.
was during BLM when they pulled that one down and it hit the guy in the fucking head and killed him, served him right.
Yeah, really. That's kind of ironic, isn't it? Minecraft.
I thought it was goddamn funny myself.
Yeah, yeah. Took him out, send you to hell in a shutter, as they say on Tombstone.
There you go.
I don't take no beef from no bartender. You tell him, he turns around, boo, right on the head. Great movie. If you haven't ever seen it, what's wrong with you? There's very few movies that I would call classics. I can think of a few. Okay, Braveheart. That's going back there a while. Okay,
that's a good one.
And a lot of them are Mel Gibson movies. I'm sorry, they are. Passion of the Christ.
Yeah. The Godfather.
Yeah, you're going back way back to the Godfather. I mean, we could go back 1939.
Yeah,
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
But now, recent, what I would consider recent movies, Shadowhawk. Classic movies.
Yeah,
When They Were Soldiers. Another Mel Gibson movie.
Okay, I remember that one.
Braveheart being the oldest one. The Passion.
What was the one when it was him and Heath Ledger in the Revolutionary
War? Oh, that was Patriot.
Patriot. That was a good movie.
Another good one. Yeah.
That was a great movie.
You know, all of them. I mean, I have, again, a comedian. He is a freaking comedian. He can do anything, just like Charlie Chaplin did. Just like Robin Williams. He could do serious drama or he could do comedy. If you can elicit and if you have a sense of humor, you have a full range, a full body, you know, in most cases. And there's a lot of pretenders when it comes to comedians, okay?
And if you have a good sense of humor, no matter what you look like, you have got a free ticket with the lady.
Oh, well, speaking from experience, I cannot deny nor confirm that. But nevertheless, a sense of humor will get you through life. Vincent will be avenged. That's right, Captain Finity. Donut says hello, hello.
Hey, Donut.
I hope that she either lives in a cave.
You got to sell it right. Say it right, Rex. It's hello, hello.
Hello, hello, love. Hello, hello. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Yeah, after watching that in high school, which I have not, I need to again. James Mason. I used to do a good James Mason. That was James Mason delivering that line. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He was on North by Northwest, Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh, wow, he was on it.
Yeah, he was kind of the villain.
Talk about an old one, dude. Jeez.
It is an old one, yeah. When dinosaurs ruled the earth, and I was there. I'm feeling my oats today, and nobody better try and sugar it.
When dinosaurs ruled the earth, and Rex and Shadow were nervous.
Yeah, but as a direct result of Van Gogh desecration, like I said earlier today, hey, Pale Rider, I got the looks and I'm hilarious.
Wait, somebody desecrated Van Gogh? When?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we talked about that earlier today.
I missed it.
On Phantasmagorical Friday. As you know, you were there, but you did miss it. You were at work.
Was it recent that this happened?
I will show you the footage. Would you like to see the footage?
Probably not, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I know. Probably not.
How the fuck did Vincent do to
Oh, my
anybody?
gosh. Huh?
I said, what did Vincent do to anybody?
Now, in good news, 75 years ago today, the sound barrier was broken for the first time by Chuck Yeager.
All right, Chuck.
A man's man that had more testosterone, Captain Charles Elwood Yeager of the United States Air Force was the first person to certified to have extended the speed of sound in level flight. He did so in glorious Glennis. That's what he named the ship. Not a very good name, but there it is.
Nope.
Nonetheless, the Bell Aircraft Corporation X-51, number 46-062, built and operated by the National Advisory Committee of Aeronautics, NACA, dropped launch at 30,000 feet now. Come on. You got to be a man for that. If you're going to be a test pilot and could die in these unproven, I mean, you're up there to prove the aircraft, okay? That's a man's man. Dropped launch at 30 feet from a modified Boeing B-29 Super Fortress.
Damn.
Yeah. It's like you're riding the bomb like Dr. Strangelove all the way down.
Yeah.
And you got your cowboy in your hat. And you're going, yeah! I said cowboy in your hat.
You better hope that experimental plane engine starts.
Yeah. Gentlemen, start your engines.
Give me a second. Oh shit.
The X-51's fourth chamber rocket motor burning ethanol, ethyl alcohol with liquid oxygen propelled it up to approximately 700 miles per hour, Mach 1.07, and peaked altitude at 45,000 feet before gliding to a landing on a dry lake bed at Muroc Army Air Force Field or Army Airfield
Salt Flat
in
Summer,
Palmdale, California.
Palmdale, California. Okay.
Yeah. Now,
Wow.
Chuck Yeager, we take your hat off. We take our hats off for you today. I'm not wearing a hat. I'm not going to wear a hat. Because 75 years ago today, he did that. He broke the sound barrier for the first time in October 14th. Mark it down. 75 years ago today in 1947. Now that is a hero. That is a man. That is what we're missing out of the United States of America.
That is badass.
So all you limp-wristed, know nothing, I will glue myself to a national treasure, a world national treasure. I'm filling my oats, honey. I'm filling my oats, chat. Just putting you on warning. I'm keyed up now. I'm I'm high on life. I'm not high on anything else. I'm tired of these limp-wristed know-nothings that think they rule the world.
Whoa, excuse me.
Whoa, yeah, that was a good one. Whoop, wait a
Snuck
minute.
up
We were
on.
watching that. All right. All right, I'm going to start this over with sound. I'm a sad and lonely earthworm.
And creepy too.
I'm lonely.
Oh. Ah.
I am a happy earthworm. Now that I am too. Life's great.
Okay.
Life is great, Shadowhawk.
That was different.
Life should not be taken for granted. And when life tries to cut you in two, you just get up and smile. Now, that was Chuck Yeager. He was a hero. He was a man's man. And people and women, true women of the world cry out, we want our men back. We want true men.
Yes. Well,
perhaps we want something like this.
My life doesn't, but perhaps others.
Now that's cool. You and I looked at that earlier.
That's badass. I love that.
Yeah, I love that. I want to rock and roll all night. But in horror fashion.
Yeah.
All right, let's don't ignore the chat because we have the amazing Amanda B in. Of course, the incomparable Pale Rider is in here as well as a Donut and Captain Finity, the ones that we mentioned earlier, and the great James Hayes. Yeah, and you know, just they know where it's at. They know where it's
Amanda,
at. Destroy the environment.
What you're doing tomorrow, Rex?
Huh?
Amanda asked what you're up to tomorrow.
You anarchist. Even though. What am I doing up tomorrow? What am I doing tomorrow? It's for you to guess. That's a good segue to talk about the big competition going on right now. If you can guess the TM name, you will get $200 or in collectibles. Just as soon as I can ship it to you. Now, if you can't guess the TM, and no one has yet, Shadowhawk, no one has even come close. As you might know, or you may know, we can neither confirm nor deny That
I may or may know nothing.
That's right. I'll just start calling you Schultz from Hogan's Heroes. I know nothing, Colonel.
I
Clink.
see nothing. I hear nothing.
You know, I love the episode where it talked about what they did before the war. The Colonel the Colonel was nobody, you know.
Oh, and him and Schulte are just talking about like
And Schultz, he was a successful businessman before
yeah.
the war. His backstory was that he was a toy maker and very rich and prosperous.
Yeah, and then he turns out to be the stooge.
He turns out to be the sergeant that takes orders, that gets kicked around, and the guy who did nothing before the war was the guy in charge.
Yeah, kicking him around,
You know, with
giving him
all the
orders.
power. But that's the way life will run over you, Shadowhawk, if you allow it to, with trank treads on your face.
It's the typical way things go, man.
Neighborhood, a typical day in the neighborhood. We don't want typical. We want carpe domine. We want to seize the day. We want to make the most out of every day, because every day is precious. Kind of like Life of Brian saying, every sperm every sperm is precious. Hashtag save the sperm. Just saying.
Save the sperm, shoot the seal.
Temple Minister. No, but good one. Good one, Pale Rider. You and I tried, Shadow. What did I miss something? Did I miss something, Amanda B? That's your loveliness and your vestige exclaimed. Did I miss the boat, Amanda B? Is there something I'm missing out of life? Fullness. Complete fullness. Oh, I wish I was on camera right now. The glory of coming down off Mount Rushmore would blind you. You would have to put a burlap sack over my face. Oh, I know what it is to be EVS, the human sunbeam. For once. Epiphany, I tell you.
Mount Rushmore?
Epiphany, I tell you, Shadowhawk. There may not be very many shadows anymore. Because and that's the way it should be, you know. I mean, think about Christ. When he entered a place, that was the express glory of God entering. And yet, most people didn't even know it. They couldn't see the radiance, the power, the majesty, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the Master of the universe. And yet, most people missed it. Most people missed it. In his own words, some of the most powerful words ever spoken. Some people will not believe in me even if I raise the dead in front of them. And they didn't either, even after he did it a few times. It's very hard for some people to believe in anything, Shadowhawk, except gluing themselves to masterpieces. And it's only stuff. It's only stuff. But look, if your dog misbehaves, do you not somehow discipline him?
Of course.
Or if your child, you're a father, you should get Father of the Year, Shadowhawk, in my book.
I don't know about that.
You should get Father of the Year. You started early, yet you've been consistently at it, and even a glutton for punishment. You had another one later in life. So props to you, my friend. And come Sunday, you will get your grace due on what we call the Sabbath anyway, here in Western America, Christianity. We will get a Shadowhawk Sunday finally.
Crazy.
Now, I did not think of this before. Now is beyond my comprehension.
Sorry. My oldest is getting ready to leave for the weekend. All right. See you, Steph.
See you.
Bye, Daisy.
So
bye, Daisy.
Now Daisy's going to be depressed till she gets back.
Yeah.
Such is the glorious family of Shadowhawk.
She's going to start whining here in a minute.
Who, Daisy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you better console her.
Well, there she is. Oh,
Oh,
Dave.
yeah. A
Told
little
you.
whimpering.
Yeah, she don't get too crazy.
What's all this talk
Yeah,
about glue?
Sissy
Rex
coming,
was
bye.
talking about it either. We're not talking about glue. People will think that I will be sniffing or huffing glue, but I have not, Shadowhawk. I
You
have
have not.
not been snuffing or
Or huffing
sniffing.
or
Uh,
sniffing, yes, or whatever they
yes,
call it these days. Darn kids.
stuffing or huffing. I have not been huffing or puffing or blow your house down. I have not been
All
ouncy,
right. Where did
bouncy,
we get off the
ouncy.
trail of what happened to Van Gogh?
Okay, I've yet to bring that up, but the footage that is. But there's so many wonders. You know, you get in awe of everything.
Yeah.
Or nothing at all.
Well, it
See what
all
I did
depends
there?
if you take the time or not. Yeah.
Okay. Now, how could you defame such a masterpiece as this? No, wait. Wrong image. Rex was talking about the crazy leftist women that destroy the Van Gogh painting by smearing it with tomato sauce and gluing themselves to it. I hope they sedated the animals to get their hands
No,
off
I
of it.
hope they had to have their skin like physically removed from their
They
body
should have raided
to
in
get
there with
removed.
trank guns and shot them down like animals. Minecraft.
Tramped them into fucking tomato paste in Minecraft.
Yeah. Where'd they get the tomato paste? Well, we know where, I don't know, but we know
I'd
where
have
we're
made them
getting
some
it
fresh
from
ones.
next time. Lorenzo says, what's this, all this talk about glue? Let's see, most people ignore the truth while swallowing lies wholesale. Yeah, sheeple. Yeah. Is that competition still going? It is. That competition will be going till the next 4 o'clock shadow on Slee Stack Saturday.
Baby. So we're gonna announce the winner on Sunday if there is a winner.
If there is a winner, they will know it. I will announce the winner tomorrow at 4 o'clock. I will not wait till Sunday. Your
No.
glorious day. I would not defile or taint Shadowhawk Sunday. I would not even consider doing that.
No, I was hoping for the big reveal on Shadowhawk Sunday.
Well, it'll be over with. Maybe we'll have I mean, if they only knew the Mount Rushmore experience that they could have. You won't have to wait till Sunday for the glory. It'll come down Saturday.
All right.
It'll come down Saturday. Yeah. So it will extend, for the rest of the week. Who knows?
The glow will coat Sunday.
That's right. It's something you can't contain. It's something
glow.
you can't, deny. I didn't see that.
The aura will.
Yes, the competition's still going on till tomorrow at 4 Central, 5 Eastern. You could win up to $1,000 worth of collectibles out of my own collectible, handpicked by the master himself.
Some people.
Some people what?
I said some people can't.
Some people can't what?
I just some people can, some people can't. I can't. I removed myself from the competition.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what?
It would be completely.
If we have a winner, I will give Shadowhawk and Vic, who have been disqualified unduly, $200 worth of collectibles as well.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. It's crazy, phantasmagorical Friday, I tell you. And I shall do so. And since they were so graciously or viciously or whatever you want to call it, denied the glorious competition that no one has even come close to. Well, a couple people came close in their guesses. They only got it partially right, because I'm looking for something very specific. Don't kick yourself ever again. I cannot.
I got
even the sun needs its moon.
I said, Rex, no $200 worth of collectibles, but I will take one of those crazy Green Lantern white power rings that you were showing.
Oh, really?
I think that's just a great conversation piece. Man.
A
Check out
white
this
power
white
ring?
power ring.
Well, they had the whole rainbow of colors, EVS.
Yeah, I know.
He came up with all that.
It just still amazes me that they made the white one. I mean,
Why?
because it's a white power ring. Get it?
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. Well, it means life. It
I
means
know,
life, and they have a black one that's death, and they,
but
the
that's
red
the
for
whole
hatred.
joke. Is especially nowadays.
Yeah,
You're wearing a white power ring. What's the first thing people are gonna think?
yeah. Oh, if you want one of those, you have but to ask, and I will put it in your pile, which will be coming to you soon,
Yeah, throw one of those in my
along
pile.
with your Mr. Kool-Aid
I
Man.
think that's the greatest thing ever.
No, oh yeah, the Kool-Aid Man's pretty cool too. I got one of those reserved for you. Yeah, I
got
got a
some
whole
stuff
pile of
set
those
aside for
things.
you too. Ooh, I gotta mail it out soon for your birthday.
What's that? Oh,
I got a few things set aside for you, right?
tribute. Yes, my name means king, yet I am not a king.
Yes, and once a year
King
we give
household.
tribute to the king, Rex.
Tribute to the king. Yes. And where is Vic King?
Yeah,
Don't know.
where is our other king of yet a close
He's probably out and about
and
walking
allied
around somewhere.
kingdom?
Yeah. He's spunky. Yeah. He's spunky. Yeah. Does Devil Flyer need more sleep? No, Devil
Well,
Flyer just woke up from sleep.
Rex is like Germany, and Vic is kind of like the Moors or whatever. You got the wild neighbor.
Okay. Actually, we, as I talked about earlier today, we were designing some great stuff for the supplement.
Oh yeah,
Should be, yeah, should be great. Even Action Comics #1 homage. TM versus the modern day mummy as he lifts this heavy Buick above his head that was on Action Comics #1.
well,
Upside down, mind
I'm
you.
off the weekends. So I'm gonna try to hang out late stream with Vic, and maybe
Wait a minute. Say that again, Shadowhawk.
I said I'm off for the weekend here, so I'm gonna try to stay up and do the late stream thing with Vic if he's up late, and
Awesome.
keep
Awesome.
keep keep a run over the trouble mix.
Yeah. Rough shot.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
call that running rough shot on the
Sometimes
stagecoach. You're
you
the guy
you spare the
with the
rod to
double
spoil
barrel
the child.
shotgun.
That's right.
You are the keeper of the strong box.
Keeper of the flame.
Yeah. And the strong box.
That's right.
For that treacherous trip down the road, you are the protector
Like the song says,
of
right?
the
The yoke
all that's
we shall
valuable.
carry strong.
What happened, Rex? Are you having to move to a new house or something? No. Hell no, I'm never moving again in my life. Are
No,
you kidding?
no.
No, 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 no. Don't make me channel my evil emperor.
Now witness the power of this
Now
fully
witness the
operation.
power of the Force. Luke Skywalker.
Rex's house is almost fully operational.
You have no idea.
As soon as we figure out that garbage disposal
Yeah.
shower, we're good to go.
Yeah. Grind them up, roll them up, put them in a pan. It's like you're giving a whole 10th of your collection away. A 10th? Hell no.
Can't.
That would
What?
be a competition.
Wow. That would be
be
like
a competition.
me.
Well,
I'd have
think
to
about
back
it.
up a
Books
truck to your
alone,
house, dude.
30,000 comic books. And there's some good ones in there.
I'd have to
Key
back up a
issues.
U-Haul to the house.
Rare issues. I have some books that barely exist, Shadowhawk. I have one book that there's only known to be about 20 in the world. I have Jack Kirby book that only 60 were made in my safe. And yet I can't get
crap
to it.
I've never even seen before.
That's true. I haven't even seen it in a while because I can't get into the darn safe. Get into the one drawer. It's stuck. I think there's some signed Charlie Daniels stuff
That's
in
the
there
best
too.
part. You gotta get a fucking locksmith out there to open the drawer.
I know, right? I know. I needed to do that for a very long time.
Or you know what, Rick? Just get a lockpick kit.
Yeah. Well, I need the lock. I don't have a key for it anyway, so
Yeah,
I
but
really
once you
need.
unlock it, just don't lock it again.
Yeah, it's a big bank site. There's no telling, how. I mean, it's got 8 big drawers in it, deep drawers.
It's an actual
Yeah.
Is it?
It's a bank
Just?
site.
Is it just one of the inside drawers, or is it the main?
I bought it for $100.
Is it the main door of the safe, or just a drawer?
No, it's the safe. It was the bank.
Well, that's a whole nother story.
Oh, I know. It's double walled asbestos. If this whole house burns down, whatever is in that safe will be safe and secure from
even getting somebody to drill it for you is going to be hard.
Huh?
Well, you don't have to drill through the wall, I guess, but to drill the mechanism to
you can't make off with that safe unless you've got like 3. I mean, weightlifting guys to move it.
Yeah,
it ain't going nowhere. And you need a
forklift
forklift
and a couple of Arnold Schwarzeneggers. Come on, guys.
You need it on a forklift to move it away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've already moved it once when I moved to this house.
An engine hoist will work, but yeah.
I had to move it out of that one, and it wasn't easy. It was a regular sized doorway to get, I kept it on a pallet there. Now, when they brought it over here, they took it off the pallet. So it's sitting on the ground. It ain't going nowhere. Now, if you've got enough muscle, you could lift it up on a forklift to actually move it or to put it on another pallet. But you're not going to lift that thing.
4 or 5 guys to get it up there and get it on a stand,
Yeah.
But you got some big dudes.
But don't send them to my house. My security is ultra. I mean, laser. Anybody wants to, come to my house? They're taking
giant stones.
Watch out for the landmines before you try and push the which the doorbell doesn't work anyway.
The giant boulder that chases you down the driveway.
Oh yeah, Indiana Jones scenario. Absolutely, that's right. Yeah, but except that I will have the controller and control it like a drone to roll over your ass.
There you go. So you can
because I like pancakes. I like flat stuff. I like pancakes. I'll scoop you up and have you for breakfast. Don't even try to steal one morsel of my collection. I have had some stuff stolen. I can tell you that.
I've had a few things.
If I was a gun toter, I would have been up on charges for the slaying of 2 men one time. They were making it up in the building that I lived in a second time up the staircase. They're trespassing at that point. They're charging at me at that point. To do what? To come back into my place and steal another truckload of stuff.
So if I had unload the cartridge.
I would have shot them dead.
Yep.
But I didn't. And I'm not that type of guy. But I can be if I need to be.
Filled them full
because I am 100% American. And that
even
means
so, while they were coming up the stairs, or actually get an axe and you wait for them at the top. Fucking first one up the stairs gets it in the head.
That's right. Yeah.
Send him fucking crashing into the other one. By the time he tries to untangle himself,
they took my freaking bed. But at the end of the day, and they took my dining table. Now, to take a man's bed, to steal his Pepsi out of his refrigerator.
They did this while you were asleep, or
no?
what?
I was gone.
Oh, you were gone.
And I come back.
You came home and
There was not one part except when you exit out the door that they came through. There was not one part of the floor that something of mine wasn't scattered on it. You had to walk on stuff just to walk.
So they
That
just
was the
went in
mess that
there
they made.
and tore it to shreds.
One of
looking
them
through.
put their Pepsi that they stole from me out of my refrigerator on a table and then upset the table, getting everything Pepsi everywhere.
No, sure, why not?
They
That'll
were
do.
animals, I tell you, and animals need to be put down
Yes, I agree completely.
in a humane way, but put down nonetheless.
Well,
And
I
the way
hope
we
you
do it
have
here is a
since.
bullet.
I hope
Mine
I hope
crack.
you have since remedied that situation, so that if that ever happens again, you can just take care of what needs to be taken care of.
Yeah, we're going to take care of business. We're going to take care of business. Definitely. But, people, I'm excited about the competition. I'll mention it one more time just for Risey Lee because he might not have heard about this this competition. If you can guess what TM means, my character TM, his name, which I'll show a picture of, at least my poor rendition of him. I'll show a picture of him. Definitely. Right there. If you can guess what this character's name is, TM, you could potentially, and what I'm doing Saturday, which time's running out. Time's running out, less than 24 hours. You could win potentially $1,000 worth of collection, handpicked by me. At very least $200. But there's been many guesses and no winners yet. So I feel secure that I will keep my collection intact. And I have extra stuff. I could do $1,000 and it wouldn't be a tenth of my collection.
Oh, Rex, I got
Blood sport. That's right. My Ninja Donut.
for tomorrow.
Huh?
I got such a guest for tomorrow, but
You
I'm
do.
qualified.
Well, keep it to yourself. I'd love to hear it, but keep it to yourself. Don't spoil the barrel.
I'll bet you Amanda wants to know.
Man Ninja Donut.
Amanda, hit me on Instagram.
Did you kill him or simply cry about it?
Kidding.
I tell you what, Risey, it was almost, I was violated. I've never felt so violated in my life. I was on the phone with my brother and they tried to make a getaway. And I said, I've got your license number. Don't even try.
They tried to make it a three-way on you and your brother. Oh, fucking filthy animal.
Yeah. Well, my door was not locking. They had no right to go in my apartment. Okay. My comic books were secure downstairs.
If things would have been different, man,
my safe was okay.
I'd have gone fucking weehaw.
And they brought some of it back, and I should have took them to court. But I mean, I was in shock, and my collection is so vast. Where do you begin? What is missing? I don't know. Out of thousands of items, what's missing?
You begin by giving somebody a damn good whacking to get their attention, and then go, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Like
Bring me my shit now before I give you another whacking."
If I'd had a handgun, I probably would have done something I'd regretted for the rest of my life. But
you'd be surprised, Rex. I think you have more restraint than that. I've had a guy in front of me with a handgun in my hand.
Yeah.
Did no more than slightly threaten him and then de-escalated the situation quickly and went, "Look, this would never happen if you weren't a dummy like you did me. So don't ever even think about doing it again. And as a matter of fact, don't ever let me see you again, and we'll get along just fine."
Eric wants to know when that happened. Let's see. That happened in probably the late 90s, maybe let's see, early 2000s. I'm not sure. Far too long ago, over a decade ago, but still, I mean, you
For
feel
me, it was like
vulnerable, you feel violated.
2004.
I've had a gun pointed at my head twice in my life, Vic says. Um, yeah, I mean, you just because when your house is violated, your own personal space, you feel violated.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell you about it was like they put my emotions in a blender and what was
same.
the bad thing? The police officer said,
No,
"Well, Mr. Christian, it just seems like this is a misunderstanding." And I looked around my wrecked apartment.
a
Granted, you couldn't walk
misunderstanding
anywhere.
of what?
You couldn't walk anywhere. I had overturned things, broke TV props, stolen my bed, took my table, spilt soda everywhere. And I looked at that officer and I said, "Does this look like a misunderstanding to you?" They weren't even arrested.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. And that was years ago, even before all this other craziness. I was hit from behind in the back of the head twice with a sledgehammer in my life. My God, James, that explains a lot about your behavior to me. Why you're
Holy
just not
shit,
right.
Jim.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What kind of crowd are you
Sorry.
running with,
I
brother, man?
said sorry, Vic. Oh, okay, Yucky says.
God
Let's
damn,
see
James.
what else we got. They
Move. Do
broke
something.
back a lot of stuff. Yeah, I mean, they broke a TV prop from Crusade, which was I still have it, but it was broke and it was already broke, but that didn't help it. They broke it even more. Because it was made out of
Yeah,
painted
cops are the last call.
oh plaster of Paris. But it's one of
Hey,
the
Vic.
few props that they used in the opener or in the whole series because most of that was computer generated props and stuff.
Lorenzo.
What'd you say?
I said Lorenzo. And Vic's in the chat. Hi,
I'm
Vic.
in need of a square egg, full custom hot dog says.
Hmm.
Vic is
Yeah, Vic,
eating now
find
and
a retarded
then
chicken.
he'll be in. My ninja donut. Let's see. It is a blood sport, was a very quick shot. Yeah. Tortured manhunter. Yeah. And not even tortured manhood. I'll give you a freebie there. Is a guess. No, that's wrong. I shall giveth a rolleth of toilet paper as tribute to the king, Eric says. Yeah, he be spunky. Yes. Spunky on Phantasmagorical Friday. Kisses. Got to bounce. Love you, ninjas. I love you too, Rosie. Don't tell anybody. I was too fat to run. James says, "Yeah, I got a concussion both times." I bet you did. I was seeing double and the worst headache I've ever had in my life. And I actually went into a seizure when I hit the ground. Guy threw me down and I hit my head, had an abrasion from the top of my head to my jaw, to my chin, all the way up and down, bruised. Was seeing double. Had a hell of a headache. Concussion. Concussions aren't fun. Yeah, I got a concussion both times. I guess you did. At least you didn't wind up in the grist mill like they did in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Rex was on my latest stream, dropping science about peanut butter and nuts. Lies, I tell you, lies. Lorenzo, what good is a gun if Fanta has all the bullets? Exactly. Donut says bye bye, Risey, kisses. Ugh, let's don't get too emotional around here. But yes, I was indeed on the Sleestackians show. Yes. Now you have to go a couple hours in before I get there, but yeah, I'm on there. Okay, let's find that footage I was looking for. These crazed animals. have got me revved up today. And there's nothing wrong with that. Need to go feed the squirrels in the park and calm down. No, I tell you, no. Fertilizer. Yes. Now there's an ideal for capital punishment. Fertilizer, and you just, use your imagination. Save the planet. Okay, we will use you as fertilizer. Where have all the Chuck Yeagers gone? 75 years ago today, I reiterate, he broke the sound barrier. On October 14th, 1947. A man's man. Enough with testosterone to pull a semi-truck. And yet, we have douchebags. We have, what's in the news? We have twinkle toes. We have wimpy wet noodles. We have pink-haired land whales. We need more fertilizer. We need to make fertilizer out of these malcontents. Roll them under, grind them up, and maybe something out of the bad will grow anew. With a little human sunbeam down on them.
All right.
Testosterone. Yeah, toasty.
Show me something inspiring.
Yeah, testosterone. It takes all, show you something. No, we get kicked. That's what she said. It takes all kinds of critters to make farm Vincent fritters. Yeah. Nothing wrong with pink hair. No, nothing wrong with pink hair, donut. And your glazedness. Your glorious glazedness. Oh, if only the hoe were still there. Well, the hoe is there. If the hoe was plugged so that it could have some more of that glorious pink glazedness on it. Oh, the texture, I tell you, the texture. Forget these donut hoes. We want a donut that is complete. That is lemon filled.
Donut with one
or strawberry field
without a hole. Wait a minute.
Well, there are some, right? Like Bavarian, and Now some want two hoes, like an eclair.
It's not a donut anymore.
I tell you, no.
Not a donut. No.
Eclair is not a donut.
And neither is
it's an abomination. It's an abomination. It has two holes.
No.
Plugged with cream, I tell you. An abomination to nature. Now there's a cutie.
Storm dog.
Glorious hoes. Yes, Rex will attend a WWE or whatever it is these days tomorrow. No. Strawberry Field forever. Strawberry Field forever. I agree, Captain. Good taste. Good taste. A man of taste. Bring me a man of taste.
And not taste thousands of those cute things showing up at your door.
Long Johns or donuts? Well,
kinda. They're extended.
All I can say is just put it in your mouth.
They're stretched out, don't they?
Stretched out, yeah. What's this about fertilizer? Does anyone here need a lizard to fertilize their eggs? Whoa! Lorenzo, somebody time him out for that. That's pornographic. That's pornographic. Wait a minute, don't do that. Takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Vincent fritters. Yes.
Yep.
Concussions suck. I passed out last year. Eric says right around this time, literally hit the ground and got a nasty concussion. Dealt with it far too many months.
Wow.
And Lorenzo says, and he doubles down on it. As I stated earlier, Rex sure knows his nuts. And I say to Lorenzo, nuts to you, fine sir. Nuts to you. And I, being the authority, I can say that with assurance. Yes, that's the word. Let's see. Rex is going on a date tomorrow. No, Eric, if only. And I'm not getting laid either, as was another guess. Lorenzo says, who was that on your screen, Shadowhawk? Is that our new leader? No, that was Daisy, his dog. I wasn't drunk or high, Eric said. Long story regarding the concussion. Yes, best just to leave it behind, Eric, and Carpe Domine seize the day. Seize the day. No looking back. No looking back. Going forward. Being a Chuck Yeager. Being a trailblazer. Does anybody know what it is to be a trailblazer? A trendsetter. This gentleman right here, he may. He's got, I mean, look, he's got a freaking deer. A rare white deer at that. Look at that. He knows what's going on. He is tamed to nature, as we all should. And look, there's another one on the other corner stoop. He literally has nature eating out of the palm of his hand. Now, there's a man's man. Just saying. I think we should all follow the fluffy Daisy lady.
Daisy is my partner in crime. And when we really need some evil involved in the plan, that's when we call in Cloudy the cat, because, of course, cats have much more in-depth and evil ideas.
A reindeer that is white, so cool. Yes, it is so cool when you can tame nature and have it in the palm of your hand.
Oh, reindeer.
Reindeer. Or just land on a pyramid.
Just cute little gnomes, reindeer.
Sky jump on a pyramid. Why not? A man's man, I tell you. Or a woman. If a woman wants to do
land
that.
on the peak.
Yeah,
or
on the
just
peak.
Like
you want to see
flat
it?
against the side at some point.
Look, he's landing right there. Or going right over it. Okay, he didn't go. He didn't land on it because it probably wouldn't allow him to do that. But he he barely skirts it,
it would have been so cool if he could have landed it.
I'm telling you.
That would have been something.
All right. We need some lizard representation. The king of the monsters must show his face once again, even though he's not my favorite. Lorenzo, get ready for some lizard representation. The mighty Godzilla. The Gojira. King of the monsters. Pretty Pooch. Yes, Pretty Pooch. Amanda B says. I agree, Lorenzo. She is so cute. We need to see more of her.
Godzilla, yeah.
Yes, of Godzilla and Daisy. Cracked animals. What does the world come to when they come after our snacks? Made from no biscuit. Laughing hyena, crazed zookeeper, dead alligator, and hippie hippo. We have too many hippie hippos nowadays. Too many crackpots gluing themselves to masterpieces. Our streets are becoming unsafe. Unfortunately. We need to take back our communities, our cities. We need a man like Vincent van Gogh to save the day, par usual. Try and unsee this. Wah, wah, wah.
I like
Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah.
doing like
Mm.
freaking flinging paintbrushes at people.
It looks like my uncle. God rest his soul. A man's man, I tell you. That's what we need in this hour.
It,
Here's these filthy animals. Shall I show it? Dare I show these? I mean, they got the super glue stuffed in their bras. At least one of them does.
well,
Risey Lee even called into question: Are these girls? Or are these ladies? Vic, I'll get to you in a second. Boom! Here it is. Oh, a travesty. A travesty. I'll show it
okay.
again. I'll blow it. I'll indignant it. Hell, Vic King.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, we're going off. We're going off.
Oh,
We're
these
going off
idiots.
at these filthy animals.
Yeah.
Look at this crap.
Thankfully,
God.
Van Goghs are kept under glass.
Not always. Not always.
Screwed up.
Security? They should have already had somebody on that. They should have never been able to even get that glue out of their pockets.
They shouldn't even been allowed into the building with a just
Yeah,
top oil.
exactly
There,
right.
then they,
Look
you
at
know
that.
what they're up
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my. Security, pull your guns out and do your thing.
to. These people, though, what needs to happen with these people is that they need to get when they're prosecuted, they need to get put in jail for like 10 years.
Yep.
You know, send it as a message. You don't
That's right.
do this. You don't do this.
That's right.
You know?
I said I'm fine with that. I said 5 years early, this starting at 5 years, and then I said earlier 7 years. But you're correct, 10 years. 10 years for this. Maybe they'll grow up in prison. Maybe they'll find a buddy in there.
Maybe their friends won't remember that. Maybe their friends will think twice about doing it. You know.
Amanda B goes dark, and she said, "I'd like a complete set of ears."
Oh, she going full Vietnam. Holy shit!
Going...
She going apocalypse now. What the hell's going on?
Yeah. Let loose the napalm.
Hello, the lovely donut.
I can't say she's wrong.
Hello, the lovely Amanda B.
And Rex will go diamond mining.
The slightly less lovely Eric and Boyd.
No. That is something my brother and sister-in-law has done in Arkansas a few times. Yes, it is. We are the only diamond state. We are the only state that has diamonds.
Why they call them the Diamond State?
Huh? Yeah, we're called the Diamond State because we got diamonds. We're rocking on sunshine. No, it's diamonds. Silver.
Have you ever found a diamond?
Have I ever found a diamond?
They got the fancy vampire.
I haven't went looking. What am I, a prospector?
Your whole life you lived in Arkansas. You never went looking.
No, I haven't yet.
Wow.
That's on my bucket list.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
I know people that have. I know people that have found diamonds. Somebody's buzzing.
I was gonna say it's not me.
Death Pusher says, "Hey, Rex Shadowhawk and Mr. Vic King, and the awesome chat."
Hail, Death Pusher!
Hail, Death Pusher. Devil Flyer is going to the PO to pick up his comic book haul. No, but good guess. Vic, would you like to show them some of what we worked on last night?
Oh, sure. So we finished this piece.
Right on.
With
Retro
Sweet
Silver
Baby
Boa.
And
Sweet Baby.
Silver Age Silver Boa.
Uh-huh.
You guys saw this piece from yesterday.
Whoa! Gets better every time I see it.
Look at that. I can't wait to that end. That part that's going to be insane.
Yeah.
All that
lighting effect. She puts a lighting effect there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we finished the
You beast. You workaholic. You genius artist, you. The modern day silver bowl.
We accomplished quite a bit yesterday.
Yes, we did. Plus, we have a sketch. We have the Living Mummy versus TM. Coming along.
Modern day mummy.
Lifting
TM.
up. Yeah. Lifting up a car. The car from Action Comics #1 above his head, upside down, ready to come crashing down on TM. You and only you can prevent this chat by guessing who TM is and what I will be doing tomorrow. And for your gallant efforts, you will at very least get $200, potentially $1,000 out of my collection. And that ain't smoke. That's a good piece. Tell that again. That is the 1986 black costume, Venom costume, Spider-Man upside down, basically. But
I think they referred to it as the symbiote suit at that point.
Yeah, the symbiote suit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they at first had no story for all that. They kind
no idea where it was going.
Right? They didn't, and it came out of that. Some greatness came out of that, and that's what's going to come out of Momentum Comics is some greatness. It's going to come out. Rex, are you going to pick up your truck tomorrow? No, I already have my truck. Sorry if that has been said already, but I have been online a whole lot lately. No, that's okay, Death Busher. No, Tin Machine. Nope. Rex will be sneaking out into the neighbor's pasture to tip random cows over while they sleep. Nope. That sounds like a good guess. Yeah, but shot down in flames. That person's scooching, not the best angle. Yeah. Tactical Mummy. No. Devil Fires dusting his collection. That would take a week. No. That would look even more awesome when colored. Absolutely. And we're going to get that piece colored. At least the Storm Rider, if that's the one you were commenting on. Now, how's it been going, Victor? How's it been going?
Well, today,
yeah,
a little bit. I don't know. All right. I had to be around to at a specific time to make sure I got my stuff from Amazon.
Oh,
I ordered some replacement nibs and another pad of paper.
Oh, cool.
And I got some Taco Bell. That's what I just finished eating. Found out I'm going to get to see my mom tomorrow, which is great.
Yeah, I can't see my mother. She's on lockdown.
Well, my mom had COVID last month, so I couldn't see her.
Yeah, yeah.
So family's
how fortunate you are.
Family's taking her out for lunch. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Devil Fire is calling you psychic. No psychics here. I will not suffer witches. We will burn witches. Oh.
Devil Flyer is going to pick his nose live on stream.
No, I will not. Although I'm not opposed to that. I'll go full knuckle on it.
There you go.
I've been writing today.
Oh, good. You got inspired by...
Actually, by a dream.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes. You just wait. If you like to draw horror, there will be horror stories coming.
Well, I do like to draw horror.
Yes. We will go so dark it will even scare Mr. Vic King.
That ain't no easy task. So
Yeah, well, I'm up for the challenge, my friend.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm up for the challenge. Yep. You will know terror. You will know how it is, how the warm feeling in your mid area as you lose all bowel control. At the sheer power and horror and terrifying. Well, we'll save that for later. But anyway. Rex is going to a chili cook-off tomorrow. Good guess? No. I have been jonesing for some chili, though. And I do have it in there. I just have not made it. And I have with beans and without beans. Devil Flyer is judging a swimsuit contest. Only if you're going to be in it, Amanda. I'm just saying. For that, I would drive up to Maine to see. This may be the back cover, or the inside back cover to the Devil Flyer black and white ash can. If you have not checked it out on Indiegogo, please do. And since I've seen you last, Vic.
Yes.
You dirty dog.
What did I do?
You didn't tell me. You didn't have to tell me.
Oh.
Because I've been keeping a close eye on BioWar.
We
have
80%.
reached a seminal moment in history. We have reached. Tell them, Vic.
80% funded. 80% funded.
A full and even $4,000.
We are only $1,000 away now.
$1,000 away.
13 days left to go.
Yeah, really kind of 12. So back it today. 80% there. 20 more percent, Vic. And we will be past that glorious
I know.
line. And all pressure will be off at that point. And then there will be new pressures and new challenges. But we shall meet them head on and we shall trample them under our feet. What do you say, my friend? Take no prisoners is what I say. Take no prisoners.
No prisoners.
There's no stopping the momentum train once it gets going. We are gaining steam and we shall roll over all competition, including BioWar and Alazon and any other project this glorious man works on, time travel or whatever. Congratulations, Vic. Amanda B says disavow. Let's see. Thermal meltdown. Rex will be cleaning the junk out of his collection. No. Let's see. Vic is becoming a very popular artist. Captain Finity says, nice job, Vic. Eric says,
thank you.
Devil Flyer is judging a swimsuit competition. Oh, were that I were.
Were that he were, he would be much easier to deal with.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Yeah. It could happen. Yeah, they should have never been allowed into the museum. Never even got close to the entryway. And it's going to happen again and again and again. You're right. They need a minimum of 10 years.
That's the only thing. Like a couple years, even 5 years, they would get. They would get out in just a couple years, right?
Right.
It's not enough of a deterrent. You got to make it 10 years.
10 years, and then
so
what? They might parole out in like 5.
Maybe 5 to 8 years, somewhere in that range.
Yeah. Uh-huh. We need this. We need raw, visceral, Del Keon power. We need berserker power. Wow, I need this comic in my collection. Reach out and grab somebody. Huh?
Yeah, Dale Keown is fucking Awesome.
He's off the chain.
Yeah.
But I'm off the chain nowadays. It is Phantasmagorical Friday. And shall remain so till midnight.
Till the very end.
To the very end. I gotta go. They're after me.
Busy night in the city. What can I say?
Busy night in the city. Yeah.
It is Friday after all.
It is Friday. Thank you for the reminder. It's a Frank Frazetta Friday. So here you go, folks. Frank Frazetta. Now just try and glue yourself to this masterpiece and see what happens. They'll probably come out with swords and hack you to death. Just saying. Put them up against the wall, Captain says. Rex will be meeting Fanta tomorrow. No. Good guess, but no. Oh, were that true. I would probably not come down off my silver line cloud for a very long time. No. Now for something cute. No. And yeah, check out the lady's legs too. While you're at it. Oh, hug the little puppy. Of course, this is the way life is, right? The puppy will probably grow up to decapitate the cat. I'm just saying. But in best case scenario, that won't happen. Maybe they'll become lifelong friends. Now, happy birthday, belated birthday, Roger Moore. Sir Roger Moore. Today is his birthday and should be mentioned at very least. Imagine, if you will, one of these great scenes that Vic King has drawn around a border such as this, with all the momentum characters around it. What a glory that will be.
Yes, indeed.
And yet this is only one step on the staircase to heaven and to glory. Only one step. Inch by inch.
When you launched the Double Flyer book, like you're entering an entirely different, like the Ashcan's the Ashcan, but when you launch the book, you're entering an entirely different phase, and it's going to be great.
Yep. Some explanation that was a rare it was a Firefox. Or something like that. I don't know. It was a beautiful fox. Anyway, a rare fox. I don't know what happened to Shadowhawk. I think he had to go take care of family stuff. A little bit there. He'd been gone for a while. Yeah, I like George Lisenby. I do. I don't think he really got his due in that. If you want to see him as James Bond again, try The Man from U.N.C.L.E., mid-'80s movie. The Return from the Man from U.N.C.L.E. George Lisenby played James Bond for the second time, like for a couple of minutes in the movie. It's a fun little romp to see him in the role again. Other than that, the movie's kind of forgettable. Rex will attend a church revival tomorrow. No. Good guess, but no. Eric's coming up with some good guesses, but incorrect. Now, I throw this up here simply because Vic King likes Thor.
Oh, yeah.
And
Look at that.
I'm telling you. That's the Treasury Edition. There's some John Buscema, Thor, and Odin, and the crowd.
Gorgeous.
And I mean, look right up in your face. Look at the ale there. The tanker of ale. Yep. Gotta have ale.
Bull stag.
Yeah, there you go. There's the back of it. I can tell you just by this, that's John Romita inks. It may be even John Romita cover. Let's see. Let me look at this cover again. It's definitely John Romita. Probably on pencils and colored inks on both cases there. Thou hast demanded it, and thou wishst hath been fulfilled. On sale now for a glorious $1.50. Giant size, 10 by 14. Those Marvel Treasury editions were 10 by 14. And
that's almost full page. It's almost full art page, yeah.
Yeah, and Momentum Comics, mark it down, will do a Treasury edition before it's all over with. The very first one in CG, if somebody does not beat me to it. We will do one of these one day. People need to see some glory. They need to see some power. They need to be encouraged. All that we focus on, yeah, it's David Niven. Yeah. It's not negativity. It's not animals gluing themselves to things that are worth more than them and worth more than they will ever be with their current attitude. Just saying. And while Vic's busy, I'll throw up some art I like. Modigliani. That's what I like, you know. Oh, yeah, look at this. Just and you can do your little part. Look at this artist here. He just fills in cracks with little tile work and beautifies it in the concrete. Wonderful idea. Wonderful. Make the world a more beautiful place. The pavement surgeon, he's called. Repairs sidewalks with colorful mosaics. He's a French artist in Lyon.
Freaking hippies.
Yeah.
Make the world a more beautiful place. Freaking hippies.
Yeah. God's glory in a jellyfish, in one little creature. That if mankind did document it, we wouldn't even know such beauty existed. Proof evidence, I say. Now, Vic, did you get to see this earlier? All right, we'll back it up there. There we go.
I'm a sad and lonely earth world, so sad, lonely, and blue. I am a happy earth world, now that I am too. Life's great.
Life is great. We only spin around the sun only so many times. Make carpe domine.
No, the original, the guy from the original Casino Royale was the guy who played uh, Inspector Clouseau in the Pink Panther movies. What was his name? Peter
Sellers. Peter
Sellers.
Sellers. You are correct.
Yeah.
Go to the head of the class. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
And that was actually a really good. I mean, that was a really good movie.
Yes.
He made
Ah,
actually a pretty good Bond.
Is this your favorite pencil, Vic? You've had this pencil a while, haven't you? It's tailor made to
Yeah, I got it. I got it all paper
taped up.
toweled up, and the paper towel's all
Comfortable.
dirty,
Yeah.
and tape's
Yeah.
all dirty. Yeah,
Well, yeah, nobody was looking at that.
I was, but that's all right. But yeah, it is kind of my favorite pencil. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody needs a favorite pencil.
I like these pencils the most.
All right, folks. Vic is going to be drawing. I'm going to check on Abby and get her back in the house. She's been outside. She's barking. I'll be right back. Well, it's getting windy out there. Maybe that's what she's barking at. I'll be right back. Entertain the crowd, if you would. Yucky
All
Gun
right.
says, I never watched a Bond, but did watch the cartoon James Bond Jr.
Oh, that's sad.
That's pretty sad. Yeah, I have some James Bond Jr., but
Oh.
I have all the Bond movies. There's not one Bond movie except some of the newer ones. This current Bond, which turned out to be a big disappointment. Don't have all those. Don't wish to have all those.
The first one he did was awesome when they redid Casino Royale.
Exactly. Yeah.
They lost the.
They went off the
Quantum of
trail.
Solace was okay, but it wasn't
Yeah.
as good.
Exactly.
And then after that, it was just all garbage.
That's right. I totally agree. A man of taste. What's the Rolling Stones song that was sung?
Sympathy for the Devil.
No, not the title of the song, but the lyrics. A man of taste or something in taste. Elegance and taste. I don't know. Anyway, Vic doesn't know. He can't help me out. Anyway, I'll be right back.
I don't normally. Yeah, I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Look at this guy though. This guy's cool. This mummy dude is cool. It's a shame the camera's distorting it. My camera's having one of those days. It's distorting everything. Yeah, let's put it flat so you can see. You know, this is a big dude. He's a big dude. Yeah. Big dude. Not liking Bond isn't sad. It's a preference. Oh, God. Put it in your pronouns, Yucky. So sad. Me and Yucky have to have a fight. Fight! You got to fight for your right to body. I gotta work on this bit back down here. Oh, excuse me. I did not mean that to snuck out. I apologize. I always mute myself if I'm going to burp. I just didn't even see that coming. I do apologize. It was very rude of me. I just turned my head and it fell right out. As I couldn't stop it. Uh-oh. We're gonna listen to some melons.
I say I'm going on a vacation because, sometimes I need a break from the drama too. But then I see the same motherfucker still crying over me, bro. Still mad over something happened now, what, a week ago? Come on now. Y'all know I can't stay sour forever or gone for too long. So I guess I'm cutting this vacation short. That was wild, right? I say I'm going on a vacation because, sometimes
Tell me she ain't cute.
But then I see the same motherfucker still crying over me, bro. Still mad over something happened.
Who's gonna tell me she ain't cute?
Now, what, a week ago? Come on now. Y'all know I can't stay sour forever or gone for too long.
Who's gonna tell me she ain't cute? Come on. That's new. That's brand new. That's brand new. She just posted it today. Like an hour ago. She be in the mall. She be up in the mall.
Pouches of glory. The pouches of glory. Who is that? That is TM. I thought her hair was a short a week. How old is that? Is that Shaggy? Yeah, if I ever want to encourage myself, I put a James Bond movie on. It just works for me.
Wow, is it so quiet? I thought her hair was short. That a wig? No, her hair is not short. She usually has it pulled back in a bun. I showed a Saggy Melons video.
Oh, okay.
No, her hair isn't short. She got it pulled back most of the time. That's why it looks short. No, the girl Vic was showing. That's Saggy Melons. She's a drama YouTuber, but it's usually drama about like pop culture stuff, she'll say something controversial like she backs Ezra Miller or something, like she likes Ezra Miller. And then a bunch of people will go after her, and she does it on purpose, and she's loud. She's a loud Boston black girl. You know what I mean?
Speaking of saggy melons, here is your beloved Nancy Pelosi
to protect him
on January 6th.
said they have dissuaded him from coming to Capitol Hill. They told him they don't have the resources to protect him here.
That's
so
not
at the moment he
saggy.
is not coming, but that could.
I mean, that's not Nancy Pelosi right there. That's
If
Nancy.
it comes, I'm gonna punch him out. This is
Oh,
my
no, I
moment.
would pay to see
I've
that.
been waiting for this, for trespassing on the Capitol grounds. I'm gonna punch him out and I'm gonna go to jail and I'm gonna be happy.
She's a feisty woman.
In her own words, Vic, in her own words.
What'd she say exactly?
I'm going to, okay.
Well, it was low. I couldn't hear it.
Okay. Well, maybe I need to turn the volume up. then.
I'll turn mine up too.
Okay.
Secret Service said they have dissuaded him from coming to Capitol Hill. They told him they don't have the resources to protect him here. So at the moment he is not coming, but that could change.
If it comes, I'm gonna punch him out. This is
Oh,
my
no, I
moment.
would pay to see
I've
that.
been waiting for this, for trespassing on the Capitol grounds. I'm gonna punch him out and I'm gonna go to jail and I'm gonna be happy.
I'm gonna punch him out. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna be happy.
On the Capitol grounds, I'm going to go to jail. I'm going to be happy. Yep. So
Yeah,
she loves the
lovely-
attention.
Lovely people.
Lovely people in the world, yes. And she's not one of them, sadly. I'm sorry to break it to you. I know you have a love-hate relationship with her.
That's just the boobs. Take the boobs
Yeah.
off. We're good.
I thought you were all about the bass. No trouble.
No, I
But
like
apparently-
the boobs. I like the boobs.
All about the boobs. All the boobs. No trouble. Yeah. Here is an incredible, rare, and beautiful albino manta ray in the ocean. God's glory on display every day. Huge manta ray at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Albino. Rare albino manta ray.
Very cool.
Yeah, something you don't see every day.
Yeah. No, we don't see stuff like that every day.
No. Not even in Boston.
Not even in Boston.
Yeah.
We have the New England Aquarium.
This just in, folks. This just in. Collector's alert. Collector's alert. Something you want to be on the lookout. I do believe this will be a hot collectible if you can find it. Yes, I need to be going out right now and looking for this. Don't know if I can find it, but I'm going to try. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is released in a special edition Spider-Man box.
Who cares anymore?
Who cares anymore? Well,
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so it's classic.
yeah, it's classic Dick Kirby, Kirby cover. Yeah, from Amazing Fantasy number 15.
Yeah, all right.
The only issue of Amazing Fantasy till modern times, because it was Amazing Adult Fantasy. Now, I don't have a 15, but I do have a 13 with a Ditko cover, and it is Amazing Adult Fantasy at that point, up till issue 14, and then it becomes just Amazing Fantasy, the very last issue of the run. with the first appearance of Spider-Man. If you were, I dare say that this box, if you can find this box out there, buy it and buy multiple copies because it will be worth some money here pretty soon. I don't care how much mass. This will always be popular. Don't open it and keep the cereal in it, but you have to store it where mice and other things won't get into it. Keep it in its original condition. I could see a box going for $100 very easily in the future. So if you're fortunate enough to find 10 boxes, you got $1,000. Are you taking dick pics? Vic?
Yes. Yeah, the chat asked for them, so I'm sending them out. We were very busy while you were gone.
I'm sure you were.
Yeah. This one's for you, Yucky. It's coming your way right now.
What he doesn't know is when I'm not here, I'm here. I'm like Dr. Sin. I'm always on the lookout. Always watching.
What goofy ass cartoon is that from?
Oh, Vic. As your former girlfriend used to say, let me school you, dear boy. Let me show you the way. Of course, that is the one and only Johnny Quest. Now, on Tuesdays with Texas Dave Houston, we talk Doctor Who. And Katie Manning, who played Joe Grant, today, as seen here in The Green Death, is her birthday. So happy birthday, Joe Grant. She was a lovely companion of the Third Doctor. Brave enough to even pose nude in some photos.
Oh, that's the one that posed nude. Yeah.
So happy birthday, Joe Grant, today on Phantasmagorical Friday. Now tomorrow will be the glorious, the ominously amazing and fantastic Sleestack Saturday in honor of the very first backer on the Devil Flyer black and white ass can, Lorenzo Sleestack. Sleestack Saturday. And then it ramps up, and it will be the end of the contest, I should say. You have less than 24 hours to win $1,000 worth of value, book value, of collectibles. I will pick from my vast collection a great hoard of treasure that people can own, Vic, and add to their collection or bank account. Now, have you seen this artist, Vic? Do you consider this art? Let's embiggen that, shall we? Well, can't embiggen it. It'll probably have some stupid music.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with these, though,
It's only at one angle.
it's only at one angle, right?
Yeah. Innovative, though.
Yeah, it's
Innovative.
gotta
I'm
be
glad you.
It's got to be
I'm
captured
glad-
on film. It's got to be captured on film, or it doesn't.
Yeah,
work.
look at that. Wow. I guess he was just kneeling. Yeah. It's kind of like performance artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still really cool.
Yeah.
There's people who do. I mean, this is kind of cool because he's interacting with it.
Right.
But there are artists that do photorealistic sidewalk paintings. You know.
Right. Yep.
That are just mind blowing because you walk. It looks silly at one angle, like when you're really up close to it because it looks all warped and stuff. But
Right.
then you walk off to the side and you go, oh shit, that's fucking awesome.
You think he's working in graphite?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Charcoal maybe. even.
Charcoal, right?
Yeah. I'd say charcoal.
Interesting. It's amazing. But the most amazing videos I see out there are done by, dare I say, Asians. Is all the innovation in China and Japan nowadays, in the Asian countries? But remember, it took the Italians to bring us the great Flash rock opera. Alex Ross's favorite movie of all time, and near and dear to my heart.
I haven't seen it in years and years and years.
Yeah, well, it's got a great soundtrack. It's a little campy, you know. It's like the old Batman show. Green Lantern was a little bit more serious, but it was a little campy too, I suppose. With the great Bruce Lee as Kato. Crossover. Now, I think we should take a break. I think we should I apologize for the internet. I think we should watch the Beowar trailer. We are up to
Yeah.
$4,000. $4,000 on this campaign. 80%.
We're so close now. We're close now.
We are down to the 13th day. We're actually into day 12. So we need less than 2 weeks. We need to get this funded $1,000 away. I think we can do it. Make it happen. But only with everyone's help. Many hands and many oars, I say. I've always been a 2-oar guy in CG and not just 1 oar. What? Am I a kayakist? I say thee nay. Nay, my friend.
That kayaked me up. It's so funny. Kayaked me up. You're not sharing your screen, Rex. If you think you are, you're not. I don't know where he went. He didn't mute his mic though. I think he just had to run and do something real quick. We'll wait till he gets back. But so in the meantime, just to let everybody know, if you're one of the first 100 backers on Beowar, you get a free sketch card. Free sketch card. And those free sketch cards look like this. Just like these. Amazon. Mwah, mwah, mwah. It looks like he did disappear on us.
Apologies.
He's back, everybody. He's back.
Am I the only one that knows that comics are booming? Yes, I got some more soda.
You didn't play the trailer though before you left.
I didn't?
No.
Yeah, I did.
No.
We'll play it again.
Just you didn't share.
Oh, I was on the wrong. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, I'm sure you had some profound things to
I
say.
did. I had very many profound things.
I did. I did play it, but only I could see it. Okay. We'll replay it again. Sorry, folks. Let me share screen. All that buildup, all that blather for nothing. Oh, well. Okay, here we go. On Phantasmagorical. Fanta loves this trailer. She loves this music. Back this worthy project. 60 full pages. Got the Tell and L variant cover there. You kind of moved the position on that, didn't you? Oh, wait, I have that pulled up. Yeah. Under updates. Yes. Check the updates. A glorious picture of the
2 t-shirts.
T-shirts there. You can get for $40 or $25 a piece. It's an awesome cover. Beowar, Bruta Cathal. Of course, we call it Beowar for short, but there's Cathal there. You can get that on a t-shirt, I mean, in full color. Or if you like black and white, here's the back cover.
Yep.
With Alizon as the, what do you call it? Crone Queen? What?
Blood Crone.
Blood Crone. There we go. Tell and L.
Yep.
Somebody buy this cover. This
Nobody's
is the variant cover. Available for $300. Of course, the main cover's already sewn. This is your last time to get a cover on this campaign.
Yep.
Unless he adds one in demand. First, we have to get in demand.
We have to get in demand first.
That's right. So let's play the trailer, and maybe that'll help us along on replay.
Yeah.
We will march into the night.
Knocked it out of the park this time.
Let the fear sink in their eyes. We will roar our battle cries. The oath we shall carry strong. Rally up the swords and shields. Fight into the bloodiest fields. For the honor high decree. The heavens is on our side.
Huh.
We will march into the night. Let the fear sink in their eyes. We will roar our battle cries. The oath we shall carry strong.
Now, Vic, there was a scene there that's quite disturbing. What assurances can you give us that if we back Bail War and back it heavily today and get this funded, that our eyes will not bleed, or any other orifice for that matter? Oh, he's muted. He can't assure us of anything. Well, back it today.
I have no idea how I was muted.
I don't know. I didn't do it.
No,
I
your
thought
eyes are going to bleed from all the
Yeah.
from all the violence.
Ah.
This is not for the weak-hearted.
What age group is this for, Vic?
Oh, I would say I would say late teens to adults. You know, I mean,
Okay.
it's not. There's nothing X-rated in it. There's not like a lot
Right.
of swearing or nudity or anything, but
Yeah.
there's tons of violence, tons of blood, some semi-nudity. Maybe.
Now, Vic, would you read the latest comment from Eric and Boyd?
Eric and Boyd says, Rex, would it be attending a wine tasting and art show on Saturday?
To that I have to say no, but good guess. Nevertheless.
Eric, do you have any Grey Poupon?
Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon? No, get out of here. What do you want?
Wrong. Back of the line, Boyd. Back of the line.
Yeah, back to the turd pile. Oh, did I say that? I think I did. Potty mouth. Ah, just saying. Well, congratulations on reaching the $4,000 mark. A monumentous achievement indeed. That must have been after I went to bed, Vic, because it took a jump there. Took a jump. 80% funded. How's it feel, my friend?
It feels great, man. It feels great knowing that we're just down to that last $1,000, and I think we can.
With about 2 weeks left.
Yeah, I think we can do it. I definitely do.
You're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, be honest, Vic. A rolling campaign that's not funded can be grating on your nerves. Be honest. I know it was for me till I got mine funded, and I was only asking for $500,
It is I mean, it's 5K is not a small goal to set, right? And so I am quite happy that we're just about there.
Yeah. Would you do it differently if you had to do it over again?
No.
No. Okay.
I'll tell you why, because I'm just the thing about it is you have to be honest, right?
Realistic, yes.
Yeah. And if you don't feel you could do the project, if you can't get the project done for less than 5K, then you shouldn't put a smaller goal, right? Unless you have an idea that you have outside funding that can cover a
or you've already got everything paid for.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and done and finished. Yeah.
Right. But because then after that you're just hoping to chase the difference in demand, right?
Right.
Whereas if you set the goal to the point where you know that you can make the product that you're telling people you want to put out there, and if it meets its goal, then you're no longer chasing that. What you're actually building upon what you can do for the campaign, and then you're building on up to at a certain point you'll be building on a profit margin, but but then at least you could pay for different things, with the campaign, like getting the Ellen Tail colored.
Colored. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or making of the other items that come with it, like the T-shirts or the different perks, the different stretch goals. the trading cards and what have you. All takes money, my friend. Time and money. As you know. Eric says, I'm used to hearing that one. Back to the end of the line, Boyd. Rex will go on and meet a new puppy. No. No, not meeting a new puppy. Good guess, though. We have reached the seminal point of 2 hours. 2 hours of streaming. Once again. It's been a glorious stream. Glorious stream.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a little low T energy today.
That's all right. You were up late like I was, and I doubt that you. But you accomplished a lot last night, no doubt.
Yeah, and I intend to accomplish a lot tonight.
Well, just pace yourself, my friend. Pace yourself.
But look, I mean,
yeah, down on the end.
Gotten quite a ways on this,
Yeah.
I'd like to get this done this weekend so that you can have everything when you want to go to the printer on Monday.
Absolutely. Yeah, you will go to get a new car. No, I have a brand new truck that has 6,000 miles on it. I don't, I had to get it repaired, but don't need a new truck, a new car.
Because it dump drivers.
You will go pick your car up at the mechanics. No, I no longer own a car. I delivered their car back to them and got my truck. Hashtag Kick Vic. Oh, Gable, stirring it up. Will you stream where you will be tomorrow, Rex? Will I stream where I will be tomorrow, Rex?
I mean, I think it's possible you possibly could.
Yeah, I guess it's a possibility. Yeah. Now you need to jump on this contest. This contest ends in less than 22 hours. If you want to win $1,000 book value of collectibles, and if you have an interest, and I have it in my collection, I'll try and tailor make that interest. But first, you have to do the impossible. Well, it's not impossible; it's improbable. And guess what I will be doing tomorrow? I'm looking for 3 golden words. 3 golden words. There have been a couple people. Well, now there's been like 3 people. Close to guessing. But TM, no one has even come close. And believe me, I checked my Ice Queen. She had a whole list. In fact, I'm going to go to that list right now, and I'm going to tell you what she said. Just so you can eliminate these from your list. She said, good morning, my list. Traveling Messiah. Traveling Missionary. Traveling Messenger. Titans Messiah. Titans Missionary. Titans Messenger. Time Messiah. Time Messenger. Time Missionary. Truth's Messenger. Truth's Missionary. And I said, not yet. And she said, damn it, I'm running out of ideals. Laugh out loud. So, good attempt, Caroline. Today just was not your day. on guessing the correct thing. But today can be your day.
Wait, I don't see Caroline. I see Mrs. Good Stuff. You mean Mrs. Good Stuff?
Oh, Mrs. Good Stuff in that scratch your ass. You scratch your ass. I'll scratch mine, and we'll both of us will be happy.
Where did you see Caroline? I don't see her.
Oh, I was reading her tweet, all her guesses for TM.
Oh.
And they were all incorrect. And she said, damn it, I'm running out of ideals. I believe that's what Mrs. Good Stuff said, too.
22 Mountain.
Less than 22 hours, folks. DM me your guesses. Guess TM's name, and you can win $200 worth of collectibles. Guess TM and what I will be doing tomorrow, and you can win $1,000 worth of collectibles. Handpicked by the master himself. Will you stream this? Let's see. I read that. Let's see. Or take photos or videos. Yes, Eric. By the 4 o'clock shadow, you will know what I am doing. I will announce whether we have a winner or not. And by then, you will know. Prior to the broadcast, you will know. Prior to the broadcast. Well, no, not prior to the broadcast. Nope. You're gonna have to show up to find out if there's been a winner. Either $200 worth or $1,000 worth. It matters not to me. I just want a winner. Yes, I will take videos. You will know by 4 o'clock what I will be doing. Let's see. Rex will take a trip on a river tomorrow. No. But I am a 2-or kind of guy. Testicular mountain. No. That sounds nasty. Oh. Gable Penny Shot. It's probably going to be something like cooking chili. No, that's been guessed. No. But I may cook some chili. Probably not, though. Eric says, I have a feeling both TM and Rex's trip tomorrow will be of exceptional, mundane, and annoying once revealed. Well, no, I'm not going to reveal TM's name.
They can think what they want to think. They'll be wrong.
Welcome back, Shadowhawk.
Oh, hey, hello there. How's it going, guys?
They're still trying to guess. Mrs. Shadowhawk. Mrs. Good Stuff. Yes, Testicular Mountain.
Let's not start that kind of war.
Yeah, right. A mere slip of the tongue. You know what I mean, Mrs. Good Stuff? You ever have that happen? He's going to streak through the quad to the gymnasium. No.
Oh, yes, they call him Mr.
Boogada boogie.
My dad used to listen to that, dude.
Will you leave the house? Will I leave the house?
Right, Shadowhawk?
I leave the house every day, Eric.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Vic. I missed it. What was it?
Oh, Ray Stevens. My dad used to love that dude, right?
Yeah. Ray Stevens. Yeah.
Now, Shadowhawk.
Martha, get up here and put your clothes on, you shameless hussy.
Eric and Boyd pleads with you to save this stream. Personally, I don't think the stream needed saving, but I'm glad you're back. I hope all is well with you.
Nah, I just realized I have complete freedom for a couple of hours. It's so weird.
Now, would you? I don't think Vic was here to hear. Okay, or there to there. What you said about your weekend, Shadowhawk.
I don't know what I said.
I think you said Saturday and Sunday you were going to try and hang with the Vixter. That you were going to have more time on your hands.
Oh yeah. No, I was gonna be hanging out on Lake Stream and stuff.
On light streams, yeah. On
Yeah.
Vic's
cool.
light streams and stuff, yeah.
And I'm gonna be playing Vic Policeman, keeping the assholes in line.
That's what. There we go. Yes.
It's the Shadow Police.
You've all been warned. You've been forewarned.
You're there to back Vic's campaign. Kept you out of line.
You know we're 80% funded, right, Shadowhawk?
Yes, I do, and it's awesome. Fucking awesome.
Yeah. Shadowhawk says, I'm going to get my stuff. I'm going to get my stuff. Going to get my Beowar. Going to get my
Yeah, I can't see that.
black light
I love
poster,
getting stuff.
tapestry.
I can't see that we don't fund. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. That's a good place to be. That now the possibility of
2 weeks,
failure is
13
now out of
days.
his mind.
It can easily be done.
Oh, I like that. Somebody clipped that. It can be easily done.
Yeah.
All right,
Keep
Jets. I am gonna bow because it's 7:00. I'm gonna bow. I got some things I gotta do
Turn into
Play
a
big.
pumpkin.
Play Vic out with that trailer, right?
because I am gonna stream tonight, but I'm not gonna stream to 6 in the morning because my family's taking my mom out to lunch tomorrow. So
Yeah.
Oh.
Family is the most important.
I gotta balance myself. You should come see us tonight, 9 p.m. for our Halloween special, Uncorked with the Ladies. Hell yeah, I'll be there. You know what?
Yeah. Fanta
I'm
will
gonna
be
go
in
spend
there
my
too.
stream to 10 there. I'm gonna go spend some time in the chat over at
Is that on a Feline channel?
No, I think it's on Mr. Good Stuff, isn't it?
Is
Tell
that
us,
good
Mrs.
stuff?
Good Stuff, what channel it's on.
well, she left a link there.
Oh, okay.
I can't see it. Wait.
Thanks, Lorenzo, for dropping Vic's link. And oh well, somebody clipped that. Not that kind of link. We'll play Vic out with the Beowar theme. How about that?
Jen Melissa. Yes. Good.
Yeah, it's on the good.
We will march into the night.
Have a good night, Vic. We'll
Good
see you
night,
later.
everybody.
Let
Yo.
the fear sink in their eyes. We will roar our battle cries. The oath we shall carry strong. Rally up the swords and shields. Fight until the blood is fields. For the honor I decree. The heavens is on our side. We will march into the night. Let the fear sink in their eyes. We will roar our battle cries. The oath we shall carry strong.
Oh, I was muted the whole time. Anyway, I'll repeat myself. I know it's getting later in the UK. We'll be wrapping this one up soon. Donut says night night, Glenn. And go check out Mrs. Good Stuff later on. The link is in the up here in the chat. So check out the special Uncorked, 9 p.m. Eastern. It will be their Halloween special. She will be dressing up.
Cool. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'll say goodnight then too for a lovely Friday night. Thanks.
Well,
for
you
having
hold on just a second.
Okay.
I want to talk to you off air just for a second. I won't detain you.
Ooh,
I
I'm
want to
speed.
confirm your worst suspicions.
Oh God.
I'm glad that you got a couple of hours. And I also wanted to ask you while we're still streaming, what are you having for dinner?
I don't know. So I was gonna say I
Yeah.
forgot my youngest daughter got me permission to spend the night with her friend right after school today. So she walked
Ah.
in. She
Mm-hmm.
spent the night.
Yeah.
My 22-year-old, the designer, she went to spend the night at her dad's house for the weekend, so she's not here. And my wife's not gonna be home until 9 o'clock, so I am free for the evening. Nothing to
Uh-oh, that could be dangerous.
could be, but I think I may just take a nap.
Rex will go. Yeah, you read. Yeah, I did see that. I did highlight that. That is wrong. Sorry, Eric. Sorry to shoot you down in flames again. Here's Hen Stream. Check out all the great links. Now's the time to drop them, folks. We'll be ending this one in a second. Shadowhawk, you hang on. I want to talk to you just for a second.
Yep.
Shadowhawk, you haven't said it in a while. Close us out. Say the magic words.
Halo, Hail CG.
And let me give you a hint. Keep.
Oh, and keep collecting.
And keep collecting. No, you did a fine job there. Well, that went pretty well. Okay. So hail the chat, hail CG, and bow for now.